Well, what a fucking horrible pay-per-view this was. I mean, just filled with shit pretty much. I mean, you had like one good match and everything else. I mean, I didn't watch the pre-show. So, in like my pay-per-view reviews, I almost always do the pre-show. But I got home at like 8, 10. So I didn't get time to watch the pre-show. And yeah, I was just so eager to see Naomi versus Paige, guys. I was just so I felt so bad that I missed the match. Actually, I didn't give a fuck about that match. It's like as I said in my past reviews, I could care less about Jobber Divas matches. I could care less about just about everything in this fucking company right now. Actually, um, Naomi Page was like, I didn't give a shit. Usually when like tag teams break up, it's like a big event. This was just something, just another shitty thing in WWE that nobody cares about except some 9-year-old girls who are fucking marks. So yeah, no pre-show review, and I'm probably not gonna go back to watch it because it's probably not worth watching again. So let's get this review started. We start the show with probably the best match of the night here. The Usos defeat the Wyatts, and it was good. This crowd today was like shitty for a pay-per-view crowd. When I saw them chanting, half of them were like, "Oos," and the other half was, "Oh." I'm like, oh shit, we're in for a bad crowd. Because when the crowd, and it was loud too, when the crowd is chanting loud for the Usos, you probably know it's a pretty PG bad crowd. And it was. It was like a typical crowd. Usually when you have a pay-per-view, it's like a decent crowd at least, where they're actually not marks and not kids, and they actually cheer for the people who have talent as opposed to cheer heels, boo face, or cheer faces, boo heels. But no, not tonight, people. You know, and then they were chanting, "This is awesome." And I'm like, no, it's not awesome. It was good, not awesome. You know. But yeah, good match here. A lot of close falls. Um, and yeah, I mean, it was good. One problem though. Quality match. One problem. The Wyatts fucking lose again. Holy shit. Can they fucking bury the Wyatts anymore? I mean, they're popular. They're over with everybody pretty much, and they lose. You know, it just blows my mind. Whenever somebody has talent, and the crowd likes them, yeah, the crowd's cheering for them. Got talent. They lose. Ugh, it's just fucking ridiculous with this fucking company. I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm fucking more sick of the Usos too. Holy shit, how are they fucking champions? Why are they champions? Oh, the whole result of this match just makes me so fucking pissed. When I was watching it on my camera, and I was just so pissed off. There, my phone. I'm like squeezing my phone because I'm so angry. So fucking. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm not putting on a show. It just pisses me off how the fucking Usos are still champions. It just makes me mad. Ugh. So yeah, I mean, quality match, but why are the Wyatts not still Why are the Wyatts still champions? They're not champions. Stupid. And then AJ defeats Paige. Like bunch of botches in this match. I mean, it looked pretty bad. There were some botches, but there were also some good spots. I mean, if there weren't that many botches, it probably would have been a good match. But I mean, like, I can take one botch in a match. Like, if you have one botch and it's not that bad a botch, I'm probably not going to change the rating of the match, or maybe I'll change it by like a quarter star. But like, if they had like 3 botches or something in here. Like, if they didn't have those 3 botches, I probably would have given it 3 stars. But since all the botches, I'm going to lower it to 2 out of 5 stars. I mean, there were some good spots in there, but too many fucking botches. Yeah, 2 out of 5 stars. And it was sort of stupid how Paige is going, "Oh, let's go, AJ, come on." Like, why is she fucking doing that? Like, doesn't she want to fucking win the match and be focused on winning the match? I mean, this doesn't make any sense to me, So yeah, I mean, didn't like that fucking thing, and yeah, just too many fucking botches. So yeah, and it was not like it was like a 15-minute match or anything. It was a fucking 5-minute, maybe a little bit over 5-minute match, and there was like 3 botches. I mean, Paige missed the sunset flip, or I think that's what it's called. You know, she's looking for that power bomb off the top rope and pretty much botched the fuck out of it. I mean, I know it's a hard move, but it's still a botch. So yeah, 2 out of 5 stars there. Then Rusev defeats Swagger. Boring match, boring as fuck actually, pretty bad. Give it a half star out of 5. You know, Rusev was doing that move where he, you know, grabbed like right here and fucking did that for a while. I mean, just boring, no good moves. You know, they did the same move where Swagger caught Rusev, where Rusev was about to kick him. Swagger caught him, put him in the ankle lock. That was probably like one of the best spots of the match, but you've already seen it again, so it's just like watching a good movie or a good show over again. I mean, it's not as nearly as good as it was the first time. I'm not even saying it was that good the first time either, but yeah, boring match. I mean, Swagger loses. You know, should have gave Swagger the win. I mean, like, what they're just gonna keep pushing Rusev, who can barely fucking wrestle and can't even fucking talk. I mean, it's ridiculous. The fucking Rusev is just boring and bad. I don't like him. I don't even like Lana either. They just keep on saying this. Their anti-American character, I mean, it's pretty basic. It's not even that good. I mean, she has some good promos, but I mean, for the most part, it's not like it's a great character or anything. I mean, it's okay, I guess. But, you know, still, real Americans should have won. I mean, Swagger's a better wrestler than Rusev, and Coulter's a better promo than Lana. So I mean, pretty depressing to see Swagger win or lose, and it was a fucking shitty match too. So yeah, half star to 5. Then Rollins comes out and he's like, "Oh, I'm the winner," you know, as the ref raises his hand. Cause yeah, the fucking false advertising. I mean, we didn't get a fucking match. When they, you know, like when they tell you a match is gonna happen on a pay-per-view, I'm a prime believer in that match should happen, because a lot of people, I'm sure, paid money to see this match, and you know, maybe not specifically this match, but I mean, they were expecting to see it. And when you pay money to see a fucking, you know, match and you advertise the match, I believe it should happen, whether it be on Raw, SmackDown, a pay-per-view. Unless you give us something like really fucking cool. But we didn't get something really fucking cool. We got fucking this and a brawl, which I mean was a pretty good brawl, but I think we still should have saw the match. I mean, we paid fucking money. So yeah, I mean, Rollins accepts his victory. Yay, I'm the winner, you know. Then Ambrose comes out, start a brawl. I mean, I like the brawl. I mean, I liked how they were like pulling each other apart and they kept attacking each other. You know, they had refs out there, officials, and so yeah, a good brawl, but I mean, like, we didn't get to see the fucking match. So yeah, I mean, that's it for that segment. Then we get Jericho defeating Wyatt. This match was boring. Didn't like it at all, really. I mean, yeah, some good spots, but it was not. I expected a lot better from two good wrestlers. I give it 1.75 out of 5 stars, and also a pretty shitty ending. I mean, Jericho like hits the cold break out of nowhere and covers him, and I'm like, that's it? That's a fucking match, really? So yeah, and then there's a really bad botch in there too, where, you know, Wyatt does a move on fucking, I don't even know what it was, does a move on Jericho. It's actually a pretty good move, but he botches it, just totally botches it, and has to do it over again. It looked retarded as fuck. I mean, tonight there was just so many fucking botches tonight. It was ridiculous. It was like botchamania tonight. I feel like I'm watching a fucking, you know, just fucking retards wrestle tonight with all the botches. So yeah, and then Wyatt loses. I mean, everybody who I wanted to win tonight pretty much lost. I mean, it's fucking just ridiculous how many people that I want to win tonight lost. So yeah, 1.75 out of 5 stars for that match. I mean, yeah, boring pretty much, and you know, not that good. I expected a lot better. Then we get Ambrose and Rollins brawling outside, and like, Rollins drives away in a car, and who the fuck leaves their keys in the car and leaves the car fucking open? I mean, you gotta be a dumbass to leave your keys in the car, especially if it's a really nice car, so somebody could just fucking steal it. And Rollins, how did fucking Ambrose, or fucking, you know, so that, you know, Dean's in the fucking trunk, you know, and I was gonna ask how does he get in the trunk, but I guess Rollins leaves his car open because he's a fucking dumbass, you know, and leaves his keys in the car too, to make it fucking, you know, leaves his keys in the ignition or where, I don't even know where the fuck they were, but, I mean, it was an okay brawl, I guess, because it was outside in the parking lot, but I mean, just illogical too at the same time. And when you get something that happens in WWE that's illogical, it just weighs down the whole segment because, I mean, it's illogical. It couldn't even happen really in real. I mean, it could, but it's not likely to happen in real life where somebody leaves their keys in the fucking car. Then we get Miz winning the Battle Royal. I mean, the match was okay. I mean, you know, they were doing the same thing they did with Sandow at fucking Money in the Bank where he hit and then came in and, you know, won. But, you know, I would have enjoyed what they did with Miz more, like hiding at the end. If they wouldn't fucking show him on the camera. I mean, they're panning with the camera, and then you see Miz right there, and you're like, oh yeah, Miz is still in the match. They did the same fucking thing with Kane at the fucking Royal Rumble where they're panning over. I think it was like it was JBL returning, and the camera's like panning over, and there's Kane fucking doing whatever, running. And you're like, oh, there's Kane. He's obviously gonna do something later in the match. So, I mean, the fucking cameramen, like, suck, too. Like, they miss a bunch of spots during the fucking matches. I mean, the cameramen fucking are horrible. They're fucking horrible. They miss just spots during the fucking, you know, matches like crazy. And it pisses me off. Everything in this fucking company pisses me off. The cameramen can even do their jobs right half the time. And yeah, I mean, you see Miz, you're like, oh yeah, now you know Miz is going to come in and knock Ziggler or Sheamus over. And then when Sheamus and Ziggler are fucking wrestling, they're botching all over the place. They do 2 bad botches too. I mean, what the fuck is happening here? As I said, it's fucking botchamania. I mean, what, did WWE have a fucking deal with the guy who makes botchamania so that, you know, he could put up another fucking video? I mean, yeah, the match was okay, I guess. I mean, that's probably being a little bit fucking nice, but it had some nice spots in there, I guess, for a Battle Royal. I mean, I'm not a fan of Battle Royals because there's just a lot of fucking shit going on. You can't fucking keep track of it all, but I guess it was okay. I'll give it 2.5 stars out of 5. But yeah, some botches there at the end, and they fucking show Miz, you know, with the fucking, just ruin it for me, you know. So, and what do I feel about Miz winning? You know, I'm okay with it. You know, I think Miz has a good character going. Hopefully he doesn't do the face pushy shit where he's like, oh, I don't want to get hit in the face. You know, and he's not a horrible wrestler either. So, I mean, it's alright. I would have preferred to see Ziggler win. Or, you know, as I said, Kenta too. But, I mean, I guess it's okay to see Miz win. You know, I'm sort of happy that Miz won, I guess. I mean, not too much, but, I mean, it's a decent little ending there with Miz winning. Then we get the main event, which fucking wasn't good either. You know, fucking below average match. I give it, what, 1.5 out of 5 stars. I mean, that's probably being nice too again. I mean, just nothing that good, nothing unique from the, you know, just, they all did their fucking moves that they always do that are in their repertoire. No unique moves, no cool moves really. I mean, yeah, you had a few, I guess, but nothing like too great. And then Cena wins at the end predictably. You know, no Rollins cash in, not even the fucking, he didn't even come out or anything. You know, oh, because he drove away in his fucking car where he left his keys in. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, boring match here. I mean, just nothing that I found exciting. And I didn't give a shit about it. Because it's 4 guys who I don't like. So I didn't really care who won, really. I mean, I would have liked to see Reigns win, probably, because he's probably the best one of the 4, but he still sucks. I mean, he can't fucking wrestle. I mean, he's got some promo skills. You know, he's showed some promo skills, but you know, he's actually got a pretty good promo, but he can't fucking wrestle for shit. I mean, just the same moves over and over again, it seems. So yeah, I mean, the match was fucking not good at all, boring, and you know, like this is one of the pay-per-views where I was like, I just hope this pay-per-view's, you know, over. I just want it to be over. And you shouldn't be saying that about any show, especially a fucking pay-per-view where you pay fucking money to watch it. I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm like, I just hope this show's over. I just wanted this show to be over by now. You know, and it's just boring fucking show overall. And I'll give it a 2.5. No, I'm gonna go lower than 2. I'll give it 1.25 out of 10 stars. I mean, just one good match on a fucking pay-per-view shit. You should have more than one good match. There you go, people. 1.25 out of 10 stars. Fucking horrible pay-per-view tonight. So, there you go, people.